Hello students, welcome back. In today's class, we'll learn about helical gear. I hope everyone is doing well. So we'll learn about helical gear, but the thing is that it should be a short tour of helical gear. Why? The reason? Helical gear is same like your spur gear. The thing is that just there's a simple change on this. This is a task for you. I hope I'm giving a task for everyone will be going through the video, and they have to answer me how helical gear is different from the spur gear. Now the difference is minimum. I mean, you have to spot out the few difference if you can find. I'll tell you the major difference what it happens. Now first of all, let us see what is helical gear. Now, unlike spur gear, helical gear is having the teeth in an angular form. So, to make a comparative way to understand, this is your spur gear, which teeth is parallel to the central axis of the gear. But if you observe over here, you could observe that the central axis of helical gear is is attaining some angle with this teeth, which is attaining at certain angle called phi. Let us see. Okay, this is what happens. This makes the difference, whereas it doesn't make difference because the land of the teeth is entirely parallel to the axis, but whereas the land of the teeth is not parallel to the axis. So what happens? It makes a angle psi. So what we need to do? We just need to understand. We have to just change some points and bits. Before that, we have to understand how many forces comes in action and which force actually makes this gear to work. So since it's a helical gear, there is a way out to understand. Let a force P is working over here. Okay, so there will be a few components. What are the components? If you take the components in terms of this way, or let me draw some lines. Okay, if you take P in terms of this way, that means you will get a angle alpha that will give you P cos alpha, and this will give you P sin alpha. So the P sin alpha is termed as PR. Okay, as you can see over here. But if you take this point P cos alpha in terms of the helix angle, that is the phi, as you can see over here, phi, so it will give you the PT. Why it is PT? As I have stated in your spur gear, that PT is the main component for a gear to rotate. So it will make us to understand how it rotates. So it will be PT it is PT what it is BC cos psi, as you can see over here. Fine. So similarly, there will be also this one. There will be a P BC sin phi, as you can see over here. So to understand what is BC, let us go back to some of the geometric actions. What is geometric actions? So what is geometric actions? The geometric actions is, as you can see, BC. What is BC? BC is equals to P cos alpha. Fine. So I could just substitute BC's value over here, as well as I could substitute BC's value over here. What I will be getting? P sin alpha and sin alpha and P cos alpha and sin psi. Then the same goes for PT. So after comparing some equations for this to this to this, we could get that PA is equals to PT tan alpha, as well as I could find that PR is equals to PT tan alpha by cos psi. So this gives a relations how three forces are working. So what we have understood, that there are three forces actually working due to the inducement of this force. What is the force? That is PT. Okay, another one is PR and another one is PA. What is PR? PR is the radial component of this one, PA. PA is the axial component that is working on the parallel to the axis due to P, and PT is the driving component of the gear which is making this gear to rotate. Fine. Next. So what I can do is as we have studied in spark gear, the formula remains same, that is PT is equals to 2 by D. So you don't have to change. Same, you could put the value of PT over here, so everything remains same. So as I have told you, there is only a change of this one. So we had been acknowledged with PT, PR and PA. Fine. Now what changes? The question comes, what changes? The change in the thing is where the force is changing. No, the force is remains same, but the change is the angle of the base or the land, or you may say anything, base or the land, where the land is, this part is termed as land, or you may say the angle of the teeth is being changed. So how do we simulate the angle of this teeth? By considering this as B. Okay, B. So to make a relation to it, for making a relation to it, we can go over this and see that to understand this is, what is my pointer? Okay, for understand this is, let us consider from this point to this point horizontally it is B, but this is termed as but in terms of this to this length is B dash. Fine. Okay. So what I can do is I can deduce in this way that how B is related to the B dash. So over here you can see the notes in the main of the entire book. It is given that B is equals to B by cos alpha. So that makes a immense confusion. So let me keep this as B, and why it is given B cos alpha, I will be telling you B dash. So that makes immense confusion among people. So let us consider this to this is B cos alpha, or I could term as B dash. Okay. How did I deduce this one, B cos alpha? The simplest way. So as I can see that there is an angle formation over here. So this is an angle B, this is B. So at an angle psi. Fine. So then this is your teeth. This is the actual teeth of helical gear. So how much will be the will be this? This will be gone. This will be calculated with the value of cos. What is cos? What do you mean by cos? Cos is equals to, cos theta is equals to base by hypotenuse. What is base? Base is B, and so I know base by hypotenuse, base is B, and H is, H is B dash. Okay, what will be that? That means each will be B dash. So what I can write? I can write B dash equals to B cos psi. This is what only entirely done over here. Understood? This is what is done over here. This is to understand how it changes. So after substituting B in that the value of B to this, we could substitute over here. So what I will get? I will get B by cos alpha. So what happens is the equations for it is something like this. Let us consider the equation to be Mn. It will be let me take a white sheet, then it will be made it will be very easy for you. S B is equals to M B Y P. Fine. So this is for spark gear. So we will be changing this one for what will be the for helical gear. Let us consider not B, let us consider B dash. What do we know about from the B dash? What we have derived, B dash is equals to B by cos psi. So will you put in this entire thing over here? Fine. This is what we have done. As you can see, let us go back to the last view. Let us go back to this one. So we could see this one. We have derived B dash and we have just incorporated over here. Understood? So the formula remains entirely same, just it gets changed by an angle because it's a deflection due to the helix angle. So the equation will remain entirely same. So we have understood the beam strength will be just a division with a cos phi. So MT will remain same. As we know, the MT will remain same, as well as there will be introduction of cos square, that is the dynamic loading, and efficiency will be changed. CV, there will be only 5.6 by 5.6 because helical gear can run at maximum speed. It can run at maximum speed. It doesn't have speed limitation. So we could use 5.6 by 5.6 at root over V. So that's why you could for every time we could use CV as this one. It is the standardized CV value, or you might say the velocity factor value for your gear for your helical gear tip. So what is the effective load? CS PT plus PT. That's as we have studied in the spar gear. Same goes for the helical gear. For the wear strength, there will be all introduction of cos cube phi. The same thing B will be getting the same formulations and same things. Only there will be an introduction of cos square phi. Everything will remain same like spur gear. That means you have to study the spur gear once more a bit. You go through my video. It will be in the dialog box while ending of the show. So go to this video again and come back again you go for this helical gear. That will make you a clear sense that helical gear and spur gear is same. Just by introduction in helical gear we just introduce a certain amount of angle. That's what. Okay, I request everyone to share the video with every college, if possible, with your friends and everyone, because everyone should get the knowledge of this, as well as if you everyone to ask question, to raise question if you have any problems. Fine. So what is K? I know what is how we know about this one. We have studied the same. Just an introduction of sine alpha and cos alpha. This is the what you have changes. So this is what for helical gear. There's nothing more to in the helical gear. So I hope you all are staying at home, study, ask for any problem associated with this, and I'll be explaining you, as well as I'll be going for one-to-one video lectures for those who have problems, as well as I can go for the group video lectures. Not only with your college, I can go for other colleges also. The thing is that you just acknowledge me. I'm there for everyone. Thank you. Stay home. Stay blessed.